So, living in Nigeria is far more better living in UK, US, or living in Canada. Nigeria economy is way more better than the US, the UK, and Canada. Nigerians traveling out to seek for greener pasture are suffering in UK, in US, and in Canada. So why are they still traveling to UK, to US, and to Canada? And if Nigerians are indeed suffering in UK, in US, and in Canada, what are they still doing there? Why don't they come back to Nigeria and enjoy along with us? Since living in Nigeria is far more better than living in UK, in US, and in Canada. Well, this has been the argument for the past few decades. No be today it starts. This argument never started today. It don't make it start between Nigerians living in Nigeria and Nigerians living in diaspora. Nigerians living in diaspora, so many of them are advising Nigerians living in Nigeria not to think about traveling down to US, UK, Canada, or any other country in diaspora. Don't think about it because you will suffer. This is what they say. You see this snow here? Snow is falling here. And it's cold here. If you come to this place, you will hear wine, you will suffer. Don't come. Then after, if the person is paying tax, he will come. You see how much I'm paying for rent? $1,000. 1,000 pounds a month. Don't come to this place. Stay in your village. Stay in Nigeria. If it's that bad for you as a Nigerian living in diaspora, why are you still living there? Then why are they still living there for crying out goddamn loud? Why don't you return back to Nigeria now? If it's that bad living in diaspora, come back to Nigeria and come and pay the low house rent and come and pay buy fuel for 1,000 naira or 600 or something naira and go to our hospital here. Come back home. Come and chop fish. Go to party here. Come and chop a goosey soup. Come back home. It's a message to all Nigerians. Come back home. If Nigerians who always think it's better to live in Nigeria than in diaspora, then come back home. I'm not saying Nigeria is not good or I'm criticizing Nigeria, living in Nigeria. No. I'm using your own words. Come back home. Why are you suffering yourself in diaspora? Why are you complaining? Come back home. If he said, we calculated the cost of diesel, food, PHCN, accommodation, rent recently, and we discovered that we currently spend more than we do. Currently spend more than we did when we stay in the US. Actually, it's more expensive to live in Nigeria than in the US. Thank you very much. You take 200K to the market and you come back with a few items to last for barely 2 months. For a small family in a month, prepaid cost about 50K. Diesel, 200K. Landlord call to inform about the increase in rent. All on the same wage and depreciating naira. Some months, you get up to 400K. That 200 in management. Thank you very much, Ify. Because someone wants to use the minimum wage abroad to compare the minimum wage in Nigeria. And I'm going to play you another video of a man who decided to buy diesel. And he was complaining about buying it. And was making references that it's better to live in Nigeria, that Nigeria should remain in Nigeria.
So at the filling station, I want to buy fuel. See, I'm filling station with this. See, filling station, yes. So my fuel, to be honest, the fuel, you never even reach half. Make a zoom and me, if you see. So you see, it never reach half tank, but you know. So let's fill it up. Let's see how much it's going to cost. So just wait. So you see, my Supreme. This is the Supreme one. Supreme one, I will buy. So, I'll finish. See how much? £42 for 24 liters. So, just cost me £42. So you see, £42 for 20 liters again. See, for 24 liters. Okay? And you still want Japa come UK? Or you still think say Nigeria hard? My brother, Nigeria hardship, na lena. The next thing, oh, work day here. My son, he go turn 19 for October. If they find work right now, I never see. Because work no day. Companies are closing. Everything is happening. The problem we will get for here, it past problem with the Nigeria. So if you want Japa, the reason where you go Japa to, me they beg you, no Japa come UK. We never belefu for UK. No can add your hunger, join our own. Me they talk true now. No can add your hunger, join our own. We never belefu. I'm being serious.
You know, they give shishi to family. If you get like this kind of brother or like this kind of friend, and you the assistant for Nigeria at that time, just know that you they work for empty basket. Because this kind of person will never give you a dime. He will use his own problem to tell you he doesn't have, even though he get billions. Very stingy mindset. Let me be honest, you know, sometimes I'm extremely blunt. Ridiculously stingy goddamn mindset. Well, like I've said before, is driving a, let me say, £20,000 Benz. Come to Nigeria and work. Let's see how you're going to get that £20,000 to buy that Benz. We don't have cars manufacturing companies here, like where we can easily get to coupon cars to import, to export. We import majority of our cars here. It's just innocent vehicle that is there. We have not even fully accepted it yet. Nobody the driver. Companies are there. Things are there. Although it might not reach everybody. But if you rugged down, you'll get money. Come here, can't do ruggedity. You show that you feel rugged down. People make it rugged, they know they get couple. Like if I say rugged, like, okay, can't do 1 or 2 jobs. If you say you want to do taxi work, how much will they get? How much? So all I'm saying is that, please, this kind of people, if you know that you know, it's already discouraging people from coming to UK because it doesn't want competition. It doesn't want people to come there and take jobs away. It's now thinking like the white people over there. These kind of people that will get position in UK, being elected, and it will discriminate. The first law that is going to implement is to stop its route where the road that he used to come to UK is to stop it so that other people will not use that road to come to UK. This kind of wickedness. That's why we talk about the Indians, the Pakistans in UK. They have community. They like themselves. The Chinese, the Japan, the Asian people. But Africa, what is wrong with you people? What's wrong? Then check out this. Ify also said, full tank of gas in Houston is $45. That is a 450,000 naira. Consistent internet airtime per month is $30. Two-bed rent per year is $9,600. Two-bedroom rent per year is $9,600. That is 2 million naira. No location in Nigeria give you strictly without generator noise, and you can't buy that. Home security per month is $0 in USA, but in Nigeria is 15,000. Quality food, groceries per month in US is $700. In Nigeria is 200,000 naira. Quality food, groceries, okay. Consistent light in UK is $0. In US is $0. You have light all through. But in Nigeria, fuel, inverter, everything, don't the amount of 400,000 naira. Then she said, only 1% of Nigerians can earn above 1 million per month. 10% earn between 200 to 300K per month. Average monthly wage in Houston, average is $4,000. Now, where do you have a better, cheaper standard of life? You know, if you go abroad, they think say that dollar, no, they say come home. It makes sense for here. You know, they make sense again, no. Know that things are extremely high. The $100 me will send you, don't buy many things. $100, no, they buy anything again. So, like I've said before, come to Nigeria. Come back to your country. Stop suffering yourself over there. Don't kill yourself.